There's a brand new nail-biting drama called Red Eye, which I've just caught up with. I remember the 2005 horror mystery movie, which was directed by Wes Craven, also being called Red Eye, and that was on an aeroplane as well. What is it with Red Eye and aeroplanes? Neither of these two are alike, but is this drama really worth watching? Hello everyone, thank you so much for joining me. My name is Carl. Today's video is my review for the ITV drama called Red Eye, which was directed by Karen Hawkes. As soon as I heard about this drama and I read the story, it got me hooked straight away. And I was curious to think, can they really film a 6-hour drama which mainly takes place on an aeroplane? Please press that subscribe button if you can for more crazy videos. Also, get involved in the comments down below. I'd love to know for this video, have you seen the ITV drama Red Eye? If so, what's your own thoughts on this drama? Thank you. The story follows a British doctor called Matthew Nolan, played by Richard Armitage, who's extradited to China after a woman is found dead in his crashed car in Beijing. It's DC Hannah Lee's job, played by Jean Luce. Apologies if I've just butchered the actress's name. I do apologise for that. It's her job to escort Dr. Nolan back to Beijing. It seems straightforward, doesn't it? But when people start dying on board Flight 357, it's up to DC Hannah Lee to solve and stop the murders.
Is there a problem?
Come on, let's please.
Don't touch me.
The detainee is Dr. Matthew Nolan.
I believe he's responsible for the death of a woman in Beijing.
Pack a bag. You're catching tonight's red eye to Beijing.
You have to help me. I'm innocent.
Don't make this harder than it has to be.
I'm being framed.
Give me one good reason why you think someone on this flight wants to kill you.
Sir, can you open the door, please?
We need you to tell us everything you remember about that night.
If it is murder, the killer is still on board.
Men with guns are looking for me. What am I in the middle of?
You're colouring way outside your lines on this one, Maggie.
There's something you're not telling me.
This drama didn't waste any time in jumping straight into the action, which is what I loved. And as episode went on, the pace sort of slowed down a little and took its time to introduce us to our characters. By the time we got to episode 3, the pace picks up a little, and this is exactly what this drama needed. And in the first act of episode 3, it shows us the real story of what happened 3 days earlier. Fast forward to episode 5, and the story increases our anxiety with a few tense moment scenes. There was also, to top that all off, a yuck and look away scene. The majority of Red Eye was filmed on an aeroplane, and it was shot quite dark. There were some good camera angles used. I loved the way we saw the plane at night in a night scene from an aerial view. That was quite good. It gave us that feel that we were in the air with these characters. The story did run at a steady, entertaining pace. However, I do feel if this drama had a little bit more budget, it would definitely feel like we were watching a Hollywood movie. But that's just my personal opinion. The cast was strong in this drama, with the likes of Leslie Sharp, who played the Director of General at MI5, and also Gemma Moore, who I do believe was in the 2017 Wonder Woman movie. She played Jess Lee, who was DC Lee's sister, and she was this wannabe reporter, and you just saw her getting deeper and deeper in trouble. Richard Armitage did a fantastic job at playing this innocent Dr. Nolan, because even though we see that this doctor is innocent, there's a doubt there we're sort of thinking, are we seeing the whole truth? The drama Red Eye did contain twists and turns, and like most dramas, it did finish on that all-important cliffhanger where you have to watch the next one straight away because you just can't wait. I ended up completing this drama in just 2 days. Remember, it is a 6-hour drama, and I love the way this drama kept us guessing all the way to episode 6. In episode 1, and I promise I won't give anything away because this is a spoiler-free review, so you can carry on watching this. But in episode 1, we see our Dr. Nolan. He makes a run for it at Heathrow Airport, and obviously that makes him look guilty. And then he stands and makes a scene and gets everybody to film what he's about to say. I just thought that was a very good idea, and if I was in that position, sure, I would be tempted to run because I am innocent, but I wouldn't think about making a scene and telling everybody to get their phones out and film what I'm about to say. Very clever idea. Were there any negatives, I hear you say? There were a couple of things I did actually pick up on. The first one, there was this small dog allowed in the passenger cabin on the seats. Now, I'm not too sure that would be allowed in real life. I don't know. I don't travel that much. Number 2, in episode 6, we do see the streets of London and they are completely empty. When do you go to London and the streets are empty? And number 3, Dr. Nolan was on board the aeroplane and he knew exactly where that first aid kit was. It's just little picky bits. And number 4, the most important one for me, the ending. When you're watching a 4 or 6 hour drama, you want that ending to be a great ending. I just feel they took too much time, and too much time was spent on DC Lee at the end. That's all I'm saying. What happened to Dr. Nolan? And also, what happened to another character? I will not mention anybody because this is a spoiler-free review. But what happened to these characters? That's all I'm saying. They're just little picky negatives. It was definitely worth watching. It could have been better. Maybe it would have been better if it had a bigger budget. But yeah, the story was good. There's 6 episodes of the ITV drama Red Eye. All episodes are available to stream now. Each episode has a running time of 1 hour long with those frustrating, annoying ads. There is mild sex and nudity, there is profanity, and there is some violence in there as well. I give the ITV drama Red Eye 3.5 out of 5 popcorns. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch my review of the ITV drama Red Eye. If you like this video, please do give it a like. Also, don't forget to share and subscribe if you can. Thank you so much, guys. I will see you in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.